What's up guys, it's Jessica Vanessa and we are back with another YouTube video. I'm trying to like put the plants like behind me because I feel like the background is distracting, so I'm like trying to cover them. So I had this random thought process. You guys know how the Deadpool movie is going to get released very soon. So I was like, what if I had the opportunity to interview Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds? Like, what would I ask them? So we just gonna pretend like, you know, I'm about to interview them. So I'm gonna go over the questions with you guys so you guys can see what I was gonna ask them. First off, we're gonna get into the outfit. So because it's Deadpool, I was like, you know, I should wear something red, right? So I was like, yeah, red is sexy, red is fire. It's gonna fit in with the theme, blah, 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 blah. But I didn't have anything red. So I was like, okay, perfect. We'll just go with yellow, you know, like yellow because Wolverine's suit. So yellow, like it's gonna match, it's gonna fit the vibe too. I didn't have anything yellow. So this is the best I could do. We're just gonna stick with black. for pretend purposes, just pretend I'm wearing like a red and yellow really pretty dress. Okay, so the first question that I would ask you, where the were you? I feel like that question is a little bit strong, so you know, might not ask that. It's a little too much. You know, I would tone it down a little bit. I'd probably be like, how does it feel to come back and play Wolverine after all these years? Is this like a one-time thing? Are you gonna come back and play the character a few more movies after this? In a beautiful alternate reality, he would be like, yeah, this role is for me. You know, I'm never gonna leave this role again. From this point on, I'm going to play Wolverine in every single film that they need me in because they need me, because we do. You know, he would be like, yeah, you know, I have like 5 more films after this where I'm playing Wolverine. I really hope he says that because then I would ask him, you know, what was it like working with Ryan on set? I imagine it's like 2 teenagers in high school. You know, like when the teachers separate you because you're talking too much, goofing off. And there's always like that one friend that gets you in trouble. I feel like Ryan is the one that's always getting him like into shit. And then I would ask him, you know, if you had the opportunity to play any other Marvel character, who would it be? Any other superhero, anything that you could see yourself playing? And, you know, he would say something like, no, you know, Wolverine is my character. I could never see myself playing another role. In my mind, this is the script that's going on. Like, this is what he would say to me. You know, I just love Wolverine. No one else can play this character. I really want to know what it's like for both of them to wear that suit. Like, is it hot, uncomfortable? Ugh, I would be so hot and sweaty. I also want to know what the workout process was like, because obviously he has to get back into the character of Wolverine. You know, Wolverine a little buff, you know what I'm saying? Got a little swole. Just know that workout was intense. I know his body was hurting. Legs hurt. I also want to know from Ryan's point of view, like if he could swap powers with anybody or be a whole different superhero, who would he want to be? He played Green Lantern, didn't he? I feel like he did, and it sucked. Ha! Did you guys see, this is off topic, Sydney, when she was on SNL, and she was like, you may have seen me on Euphoria. If you saw me on Madam Web, no you didn't. I was like, oh, something else I would ask Wolverine. Does he see me as like, could he see me as a daughter? You know, because I want to play X-23 one day. Look at this. This is me and my dad. Look, this is us. We, you know, tell me this don't look like me. Like, look. Right? Right? And granted, I get it, he can't play Wolverine forever. Even now, let's pretend they need someone new to play Wolverine. I want to know who he would accept to fill in his shoes. Who could y'all see, another actor-wise, that could fill the shoes of Wolverine? One of the other questions I would ask Ryan is, how difficult was it to get Hugh back? Because I remember he was saying that he was done playing Wolverine, didn't want to do it anymore. Then when you watch the little clip on his Instagram, he asked Hugh, do you want to play it one more time? But it's like, you can't just bring him back one more time. I feel like there needs to be a few more other times. I don't know. I'm curious as to what was the moment that he was like, all right, I'll do it. In his mind, he was probably like, God damn, y'all won't shut the up about this role. All right, let me go ahead and put on the claws. That's what I think he said in his brain. Like, he was like, God, I'll be back. So that's what I figured how his thought process was working. Anyways, I feel like this is going to be an amazing film. I can already tell. This is about to like make my year. I don't know, I was just thinking of like random questions and I feel like putting it in a video. If you guys can think of any random questions, let me know what you would ask them in the comments. Anyways, that's my video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys have any other video ideas or anything else that you want to ask me or ask them, I don't know. who knows, maybe one day I do get to interview them, and then I get to look back at these comments and be like, oh, bet, let me go ahead and ask that because somebody else wanted to know. Like, see, you know me here, you help me help you. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I love you guys. I truly appreciate you guys. Adios.